You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are, if I can open the door, we're out here. Truck's still here. That's always a good sign. So today we got some adventure stuff for you guys. Pretty excited for it. Some action. I'm pumped. So if I'm excited, I hope you guys are too. But I'll run through the truck, make sure we're good to go. And we're gonna just jump over the town. So we're in Centerville, Ohio. 9 minutes away, that's where we're going. Thanks for watching along, you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so. We are not off to a good start this morning. Truck had all sorts of issues. We believe the range selector switch in the transmission is our biggest issue. It's working as of right now. I'm only 2 hours behind when I started. So yeah, that's cool. Alrighty, let's get going. What a time. So here we are, Circleville. What's the custom operation name?
Pickaway Farms and Forage.
I'm here with Logan Pence.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see what it's like chopping corn.
Granted, you will be full here at the end of this one. This thing, we're just going to make a hard left here again.
Come on.
Very good. That holds quite a lot of feed though.
35 ton.
35 ton in one of these.
Yep.
What are the semis?
I think the semis are 30.
Wild.
Not less.
This go 33 then? This tractor?
Tractor go 31. The Steigers go 20. So this was a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing you can hammer down pretty quick with it. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I can imagine. This is a 390, T8 390?
Yeah, it's cranked to 450 though. It's tuned and deleted. We don't need all
What
that
size
fire.
Penta is that then?
It's a Weaver Lane. I think it's a 30 or 35 ton. Normally we chop this block here, but they do a rotation of every 6 years. They put soybeans in, so it's just in the 6-year rotation right now. And then all the bottom here it's all pivot irrigated.
Yeah. So the pivot goes, what is this, a bike path?
Yeah, that's new. It used to be a gravel road and it was real nice because it was this wide.
Yeah, you could run all the way at full length.
Yeah, and with that Steiger, it wasn't real fun because you had to run one dual on that path right there.
So all of the land is irrigated though?
Down here it is. Normally in Pickaway County it's not.
Yeah.
Most of it's dry land, and then it's just this because there's a, you got the quarry right there, so they pump out of that pond, and then there's another one over there. It's like 50 or 60 feet deep that they pump out of. And then there's the other bottom where we're going to, it's got the river right beside it.
Oh yeah.
This is my second year doing this. It's fun for the first 3 days, and then after that, it's like, all right, ready to go home.
Yep. And then when it's over, you're like, oh, we should go back to it.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. Well, normally it's not really, because right after we get done, normally it's time to start combining beans. So
yep.
I'm busy for another 3 months doing shelling corn and doing that.
So 4 dairies.
4 dairies.
All local.
Not local. There's one 30 miles from here in Jeffersonville we go to.
And this is Circleville.
Yeah, it's a Circleville. And then we got another one in Courthouse, and then another one in Mount Sterling. So we're basically running like a big U shape.
Yeah. Where's the custom crew out of then?
Custom crew's out of Mount Sterling. They're like 8 miles away from here.
And do custom chopping?
Yep.
And that's it, or?
We custom chop corn, rye, triticale, and hay. I'm not normally around for the hay. I'm only part-time. I'm only here for corn silage because I'm normally busy making hay and up near Utica where you're going.
Yep. How many acres do you guys run then?
Personally?
Yep.
About 1,700 now.
1,700. Hay and crops?
No, just
crops?
yeah. My dad's got a grass seeding business that kind of doubles as his side gig.
Grass seeding as in fields or as in lawns?
Lawns, warehouses, buildings. Dog likes this, doesn't he?
All excited? All excited. He's been sitting in the truck since when it started, and I was wandering around, so he's probably mad at me. So, how many acres of corn then? 5,000?
About 3,000 to 4,000, I'm pretty sure. They never really give me an exact number.
Just start and finish, that's all.
Pretty much. About 20 loads a day.
It's kind of a weird shape once you get it all mixed up.
This thing will scoot and go on the road. That's what I'm really excited for, because normally that Steiger only run 20.
So both choppers, yeah, both choppers in the same field.
Yep. You want me to cut in the middle or go around the end row?
Go around the edge, Logan. Just hard left once you come in there. Come back here on the back side of the spawn.
Shame they're not right beside each other. We were right beside each other this morning.
I know, you're gonna have to tell them to get beside each other.
Well, if you get your drone out, yeah, I'll tell them to get beside them.
We'll get some angles.
We had a big windstorm come through here about a week ago. Knocked all this corn over. We've been having a heck of a time.
Oh yeah.
There, I got you.
Those heads are good though.
That's the big chopper right there.
That's the 1100 with the 12 row head.
Yep, this one's a 12 row.
Another one's a 1100 with a 10.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely some wind damage there.
Yeah, it's a shame. It plugs up the chopper too. So
Is this 15-inch row corn? Is it 20-inch row corn?
20 inch.
20 inch.
Yeah.
So this is day number 3? Is that what?
Yep. This is our third full day of doing this. Had a couple minor breakdowns. The first day, the kernel processor went out in the little chopper. Or a bearing went out, so that was a mess. And now everything's running and it's full speed ahead. I don't know how much we get done today. Should be done here in about 6 days.
Then on to the next.
And on to the next. Never ends. You're famous, Austin.
Yeah, I see that.
So how long?
It's been famous long before today.
How long have they been running Krone choppers then?
Since their very first year in business, so 6 or 7 years.
And there's good support, I take it then.
Oh yeah, we the closest parts store is in Worcester, which that's 2.5 hours, but they're pretty good about keeping everything up in tip-top shape. And they have a whole service trailer full of parts and a whole shop full of parts.
You've done
Dang.
here, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Makes me sad.
At least you got it at this time and it wasn't a few months ago and made a real disaster.
Austin, are you closer to the north end or the south end?
I had some stuff that got hailed on.
Did it shredded right through?
Oh, yeah.
It filled ears or no?
Yeah, it ended up regenerating itself. We had corn, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago. We were shelling, and it was so down, we had to hire a guy with a MacDon draper to come in and
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Y'all been wet or dry or what this year?
Actually, it's been pretty good.
Perfect?
Happy medium.
I guess you guys are right in the middle where it gets too dry west of us and we just haven't, it's just rained all year for us.
Yeah, a lot of guys out west are dry, but we've kind of been fortunate. We're just right getting the timely rains, and we get the timely rains and we get it when we need it. When we don't need it, we don't need it. Like right now, we'll hit our this is our dry spell right now, so we'll be
Golden.
Yeah, 3 full weeks, 3 straight weeks of this. And I bet you we'll get a couple of days break.
There's the other chopper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kevin is
Poking holes. That's wild. That's a 10 row head on 20-inch row corn going right down the road. Absolutely nuts. 2 choppers, 2 1100 Krones. The biggest, that's the biggest. So I gotta go jump back in my ride. I left Janko in there with him. Hopefully he's behaving himself. Hey. He's not happy that Dad's gone.
I'm pulling in. Where you?
How we doing?
Hey, I'm off.
Nice to meet you.
It's down corn.
That's what he was saying. Just from wind over the past.
Yeah, I think like once we get to the trees here, they kind of ends. I think just where it came across that
You're gonna need a truck.
pond right there.
I'm gonna need a truck on the north end.
A little bit of wind here a couple weeks ago, and it's the 20-inch rows and high population. It just fell over.
What's the population?
I think we don't farm it for them, but I think they plant about 40,000. They just on a good run here like this year, it just gets tall and top heavy. And
Yep. A good wind pushes it right over and makes it a tangly mess for you.
yeah.
At least you probably got the best head for it.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't chopped too much down corn, just spots like this. So they say they're the better ones to have for them.
Yeah, they're trying to skip some of that completely down because it just makes for a headache. Wild. They just crop farm?
Yep. And then they grow all the corn from the dairy.
Oh, they're the ones that grow the corn?
Yeah,
Water
it's,
truck
so
fire up, get them out there.
They're custom planters. Oh, belly pan scrapers and
Hey,
stuff.
Grant, get it out of here.
Well, it's their ground and their corn, but they just sell it for the dairy.
They sell it to them.
Then they just plant the dairy's hybrid.
Yep.
Just Pioneer 13 something.
Everything's the same, pretty much the same.
For this dairy, yeah, it varies at the bigger dairies because you never know what the yield's going to be.
Yep.
So you just buy it as you go. There's your tractor. 8400.
Oh, the number 4 car been running there, Big Dom. Oh, did you?
So this is the first time potatoes have been grown here, you were saying?
It's the first time I've ever seen them been grown here. Because usually there's seed corn out
We're
here.
ready to lay over down
You were
there.
saying Beck's?
Yep.
That's a good little trailer pulling tractor. I got 2 of them.
Oh, looks like they got stuck right there.
Well,
Oh,
gonna
they
get
did.
dinner for the rest of the year.
They went down in the ditch. I guess they would need that tractor to pull it through that thing.
Yeah. That's wild.
Little potato action.
Yeah. Something a little different.
And every load gets weighed in?
Yep. That way the dairy knows how many tons they have to, that way Richards can charge them.
Charge them. Is that a common thing out here? That the dairies don't own, they don't own the ground? Do they own the ground?
The dairies do not own any of the ground.
So.
They own like just a little bit over here.
Yep.
Let's see, load number 4.
What do we got?
Is 1001, 89,000 pounds.
What's this empty?
47.
47.
It's a light load. I had a load yesterday, it was 105.
So how many, there's one of this running, and then how many trucks?
6 or 7 trucks, I believe.
And you're not really running the distance right now?
No, not right now. We won't run the distance till we get to Jeffersonville. We have one field and courthouse that's 12 miles from the pile. And then there's just a couple that are a little farther, 5 or 6 miles. Well, actually, you missed the long haul. But we had a long haul that was about 8 miles or so.
Yep.
If you go down 104 all the way, it's Commercial Point. You'll run into Commercial Point Road, and that's where we were at. There's like 100 acres over there. You chop that in a day.
$96.30, and that's 440 up there, I think. I think that's what we got going on here. Wild. So if you're new to the channel, the reason why they're on that and they're pushing it, if you layer a thin layer and then you pack it, that's the biggest point of it. So keeping weight constantly, that's a lot of weight, but you need a lot of weight when you got a lot of tonnage coming in. things hold a hell of a lot of feed. Absolutely non-stop. I'm digging all the tinted windows too. Tinted windows on tractors, on trucks. We got everything. Goes. Another one coming in.
Yeah, these always love their tinted windows for some reason.
You gotta have tinted windows.
Yeah.
It's the style.
On all the choppers, all the semis, and then the only ones that aren't tinted is this and the 440. Wild.
Logan, if you're boiling steak right to chopper, I'll think you're right.
Alright, I'm pretty sure he's going to get the drone up here in the air here in a minute.
We gotta get them chopped side by side.
Slow down just a little bit there, right now, let me catch up to you.
Gotta get you guys chopped side by side, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, usually what they're doing now is going around and around.
3.8 mile an hour is all I'm saying one.
They make easy work of it. So we made one pass or one dump, and there was only the field open. Split down the middle, and look at it now.
Yeah, they'll wipe it out in a hurry when you're not here, especially when it takes you a half hour to get back.
Bring it going. See what interesting, see what makes.
can't say I've ever driven a New Holland.
So you basically just stay on that road right there. This is your throttle, and then speed up. This is slow. That's fast.
Oh yeah?
So that's all you should need to know. Just keep her about 3.5. Chopper will do the rest. Holy cow.
Yeah, first time ever running, well, a New Holland this new. What's, he usually loop out and I come back in, or?
Yeah, he'll go to that other side there.
Okay.
I'm fired!
Load it up. We must be quicker now. Not slowing you down, we're just
No,
waiting on a truck.
there's no real rush to get back. And you got 4 or 5 trucks coming back.
You know, truck drivers, you know.
Silly truck drivers. They have no idea.
That can eat some feed though.
Oh, it'll put a hurt. It'll put a hurt on the corn. Yeah, just follow that
To
truck
right,
there.
Mitchell. To right.
Go right.
Yeah, follow him.
We're all over the place.
Oh yeah.
First day. You can't get fired on your first day, right?
Amateur hour. Amateur hour with Duffy Ag.
Yeah. Just rolled across the scale. 100,000 pounds. On a, well, 2-axle trailer. That's pretty friggin' wild. These things hold a lot of feed. Shattered back windshield.
Yeah, that's no
Yeah,
bueno.
it's mystery sometimes.
The battles of harvesting forage. Everybody
All
thinks
for a little bit of silage.
everybody thinks if you have nice new equipment that everything goes smooth no matter what.
Yeah. If that were the case, then
Yeah.
this wouldn't be called farming, it'd be called driving.
Right, imagine. Oh, how we doing? Good. Coming along for a ride.
Yeah.
Check your bed there, Evan.
So how much grass do you do then?
I'm not really sure. That'd be a better question for Austin, but they don't typically don't do any chopping for this particular dairy. But
Yeah.
we've got 2 other dairies. They chop what the Trinity cow and alfalfa for. I don't help a whole lot with that. Just every once in a while,
Yep.
help with a semi or something.
So they usually just run one chopper?
Yeah. It's not a whole lot.
Hold on, man, for semi coming.
They do a bunch in the spring, a bunch of Trinity cow, but
They do triticale, take it off and then put corn in?
yes, yeah. Of course, we put manure on and do 4 cuttings alfalfa on probably 400 acres, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And these were the first choppers ever? What, you went right to 1100? They went right to 1100?
They started with a X1000.
Yeah.
And then this is the, I believe that was the fourth 1100.
Okay.
Third or fourth one. That's the third 1100. I think that's the fourth chopper so far. This upgrade every couple of years.
Yep.
That one was due last year, I think. I think this machine got like 2,500 hours.
It's wild the amount of feed you can put through them.
Oh, it is. It's going through a real small gap too.
Yep.
Right now, I mean, we're running 3.2, and I could probably run 6. And not running out of power. And he's got a bigger head, so he's got to go a little bit slower.
Yep.
Hey, Tom, come all the way over to the right, kind of tuck the nose of your truck up there a little bit.
This is good corn too. 20-inch rows.
Yeah, it makes a big difference
Just slow
over,
it down a little bit, speed it up.
over 30 inch.
Well, they said
Hey, come on, bud.
it's probably planted like 35 or 40,000 populations. It's heavy. Yeah, this
I think I can push around the box with
is good corn.
truck coming in.
That is wild. Wild. 5.2 miles an hour.
There's 6.2.
Yeah.
The other chopper's down right now.
Okay, look at your full.
Just a little bit full. I appreciate you letting me ride around. Well, I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Nice meeting you in person.
Yeah.
Appreciate riding around.
Make sure you come back and we'll throw you in a silage truck next time.
Right? 102,000 pounds. Full loads only. Thank you. Living the best life. They got so much going on here. They even gave me lunch. So I appreciated everything from them. We're gonna head down the road. We got another stop to make. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully we keep moving. I got plenty to do, so.